Hi guys, I am Mercy Acho, just in case you are new here, and welcome to my channel. Also welcome to today's tutorial. So today's tutorial will be on how to sew ankara top with a touch of lace fabric to give it glamour, class and elegance. Now in this tutorial you will be learning 3 major techniques on how to construct a professional and admirable bustier top. Now these 3 techniques are: 1. How to add lace fabric to your ankara top. 2. How to sew princess dart. 3. How to iron princess dart professionally to give you that admirable result. So if you want to see how that is done, please sit back patiently to watch this video to the end. Now before we go any further, please guys, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do consider subscribing. Now without wasting much of your time, let's go into the tutorial at once. One side of it has gum and another side doesn't have gum. So the side that has gum will be facing the rough side of the fabric. So this is how it goes, like so. This way. Before placing this stay on the fabric, I'm going to mark 1 inch from under bust, like so, right? So my stay is going to stop here instead of here. Now let's continue like so. I'm going to use my chalk to draw out something like this way. So I'm going to cut it out like so. And then like so. So I'm going to use this pattern to cut 5 more. So this is 1. I'm going to use this one to cut 5 more of this pattern. So like so, I'm going to fold it. So like so, I'm going to place it this way. So I'm going to cut it out right away, like so. We have gotten our complete stay to begin to pad our bustier. So these pieces here are for this other side of the bustier. So we will begin like so. The next thing is to iron it out. So we splash our water like so and begin to iron. You see? Then it goes like this. And like so. big stay to cover it all, like so. So this is the easiest way, easiest method, easiest technique to pad your bustier. So if you want to pad the second side of your bustier, if you didn't mark any chalk on the wrong side, especially those fabric that the front and back seems to be alike, to be on the safe side, before you pad it, make sure to bring this one, place it like so, and then begin to pad. Else you might pad it wrongly. I hope that is clear. So I'm going to do the same thing for this or to this other side. What I did here, I'm going to repeat it this way. So this is the side of the bustier. Now we are going to pad the center of this bustier. So how I do pad the center of my bustier, I just simply bring my tape rule this way. Now it depends on the neckline I'm working with at the moment. So if it's going to be a deep neck, then I will mark like 6. I'll mark like 6 inches. And then we will bring this other side and mark where this padded area stopped. This thick area, not here, this thick area where it stopped. Mark it there. After which, mark from here to here to know what you have, so you can also mark it this way to begin your padding, to begin your center padding. So we have almost 2 inches, 1.8. So that is what we are going to be marking here. Good. And so you bring your ruler. That is where the thick part of your padding is going to stop before the bigger one that will cover everywhere. So in this case, I will be doing a bishop collar, so I will drop it by 4 inches, like so, right? So my padding will start from here. So my padding will start from here and end here. Thereafter, I will now bring one of it to cover everywhere, just like what we did here, to give the fabric some weight. I'm going to use this pattern to cut 2 more of this. So I've cut out the remaining 2, so I'm going to bring this one like so. So I'm going to repeat this process with this remaining other 2. So I've ironed 3 of this one. I've padded this bust here, this bust area. So I'm going to use this big one to pad, to cover up everywhere like so. So this is the simplest technique, the easiest technique in padding your bustier. Very simple, easy, and fast. Before we begin to sew this top, I'm going to design the front part of this top with lace fabric. So the lace fabric actually are pieces from my previous project. Make sure not to throw your pieces, they are going to be of help to you. So this is what I will be doing right now. I've placed this one here, and then I'm going to use this one. This side is the edge of the lace, so I'm going to place it like so to cover up this rough edge here, like so. Then you see that I will cut this part away, then I'll take it to the sewing machine, sew here to hold this part together. So let me put this part away. So I'm going to pin it together like so. And then take it to the sewing machine and sew it at once. So this is it. I'm going to sew it like so, hold it together before joining it to the fabric. So guys, I've joined it and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to bring this center piece here. I will take it to the sewing machine, join it like so, then I will trim out the excesses, and then you will see what it looks like. I'm going to do the same thing to this other side, the side piece of this top. Don't ever throw the pieces of your lace, because as I said earlier, they are going to be of great help to you the way they are to me right now. So guys, I've joined the lace and the fabric together. This is it. So I'm going to trim out all the excesses around from this, and this side and this side as well. So guys, this is the outcome. The fabric underneath this net is giving us some beautiful design there, beautiful outlook. So guys, we are going to join the sides of this top, like so. So because I wanted to see what I'm doing here, I just decided to draw this chalk. So you will follow me while I sew here. So you bring it like so, you stitch here, and then you follow the chalk. When you get to this underbust here where I notch, pause, carry this up this place here, and then turn your hand this way, and then bring it down. Continue your sewing. Watch my hand, the way I'm turning it gradually, like so. Like so. It's very easy, like so. Make sure not to drag it. Make sure not to drag this up, like so. Just keep turning your hand. As you're turning your hand, you're adjusting. As you're turning your hand, also adjust the down part of this fabric, of this outfit. I hope that is clear. So you sew it gently, especially when you get to this bust here, this area, you sew it gently. You can carry it up, do your adjustment. Carefully do your adjustment. Here we are done. Very simple, right? And then this is what we have here. This is what we have here. So I'm going to repeat the same process this way. I'm going to do that behind camera. I don't want this tutorial to be too long, right? Good. So I've joined both sides together. Now let me measure it on our mannequins. Let's see how it looks like. All right, can you see that? So this is it. This is what it will look like. Are you liking it already? It's actually coming out nice, just exactly the way I want it to be. All right, so let's continue. So this is the back side of the top we are constructing at the moment. So this is the center back, and these are the sides of the back piece. So we are going to sew like so. So this is it. This is the back piece. I will do the same thing into this other side of the top, and I'll repeat the same process for the lining, both front and back. So I'm going to do that behind the camera. So guys, I've joined all of the pieces together. This is the back piece, the center back piece, and the side back piece. You know, the back side has two pieces because it's going to have a zipper in the middle. So this is one side and this is one side, and so on. The same thing with the lining. So I'm going to iron all of them and then let you see how it looks like. But when I'm ironing the front side, which is the bustier, I'm going to let you see the techniques on how to iron your bustier, just in case you are still struggling with that aspect of ironing your bustier. So this is the back piece. Let me notch so that it will relax. Don't forget to notch. While notching, make sure it doesn't cross over to the sewing where you have your thread here. So do the same thing for the lining. So this is how it looks like when you iron it. It lies so flat and beautiful. Make sure not to make your outfit without ironing them. It won't give you that professional outcome at the end of the day. I'm going to repeat this process to the other side of the back piece, and the same for the lining. So if you want to iron your bustier, make sure to notch. This is your underbust length, notch it, and notch here, notch, so that this area will relax appropriately, giving you that professional outcome when you're done with the outfit. You repeat the same process the other way. So how to properly iron your bustier, your princess dart, whatever you call it. You use your ironing equipment like this. You place this your bustier, your bust area, like so. Open it up just the way I'm doing here. Then begin to iron. Open the space up. Open it up. Gently do that. It's going to take a little of your time, but don't worry. You're going to get a beautiful outcome at the end of the day. So I'm taking this time to do this for my beginners who are still struggling with this. So each of the opening, make sure to splash water, or if the steam for your iron is still working good and fine, make sure to use it so it will stay. Thereafter, turn it over like so. You see this? I don't want any stain here, so I'm going to look for pieces of lining to iron this side. So I don't want any stain, that's why I'm doing this. You can also do the same thing if the down part of your iron is clean, to accommodate the white you're working on, the white on your outfit. That is that. So we are going to turn it over like so again, and then use our stay to gum it, to iron it on top like so, on top of this princess dart here like so. This is to enable it lie down appropriately. So I'm taking this time out to do this for my beginners who are still finding this process. So make sure to adjust as you are ironing so that it doesn't squeeze. Adjust so that it relaxes appropriately. So I'm going to, this under bust here, I'm going to notch this area so it will relax. The same thing here. I'm going to notch this area so it will relax, and giving us that beautiful outcome, that professional, admirable outcome. So if you don't want it reaching to the other side, you can use your scissors and cut it out. So this is it. This is how to iron your bustier professionally. Then you turn it this other side and still iron it. If you are like me, who doesn't want any stain on this beautiful lace, just do what I'm doing here. All right, use another fabric like lining that will not bring out color to worsen the situation for you. So can you see that this is what we have? Beautiful. So this side that I ironed and this side that I did not iron, they are not looking the same at all. You can see the difference. So you can see the difference, how this one is lying appropriately and this one is still falling down. This one is standing up already. So I'm going to repeat the same process this other side. So there, let me go behind the camera and do justice to this other side as well. So thank you guys for watching. I want to believe this tutorial is helpful to you in one way or the other. If it is, please don't forget to give me that your thumbs up, and also let me know in the comment section. This is my little way of sharing my knowledge in garment construction with you. Till I come your way next time, bye for now.